So really ask yourself right now, if I were to scan you, the universe was here and it were to scan your vibration, what would it pick up? And then if you were to put Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, love, attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. I am an intuitive reader, a manifesting coach, a Reiki practitioner, and a life path guide and mentor here to help you along your awakening journey so that you can co-create the life of your dreams. And in this video, we're going to talk about a download I recently received about the universe, vibration, and manifestation. So you probably clicked on this video because you want to learn how to manifest your desires. You want your life to change. And in order to create change, we know we have to go inward, right? We have to go into what are we thinking, feeling, being, doing? What are we acting on each day? So I got this really cool visual of the universe scanning us. So if you can picture yourself in maybe like an airport scanner, or maybe even like at a store where they're using the device to scan the item. Imagine the universe is scanning you every single hour of the day, right? It's just checking in with you. It's just saying, hey, where are they at? What do they want more of? Let me go scan them. And obviously, it's doing that in every single minute, not just every hour. But we're just going to say every hour, let's check in with ourselves and ask ourselves, if we were to be scanned right now, what would be the frequency that the universe would pick up? You know, would the universe pick up fear? Would it pick up bliss and happiness? Would it pick up worry? Would it pick up force and control? Would it pick up you being curious and dancing and playing and being in your inner child? So really ask yourself right now, if I were to scan you, the universe was here and it were to scan your vibration, what would it pick up? And then if you were to put it on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best vibration, the best frequency, you're in love, you're in peace, you're calm, maybe you're joyful, maybe you're just neutral, that would be a 10, right? And then 1 would be complete distress and fear. So maybe scale yourself out and figure out, what number am I at? And how can I get to 10? What could I do right now to shift my vibration so when the universe scans me next, I am in a completely different number? Okay, so if we can live our life always checking in and going, what number am I at? If the universe were to scan me right now and maybe scan me at a 5, that's me telling the universe I want more of a 5. So we really have to be mindful of where we are. And this is a really fun game to play. If you see it as a game, right? And you're like, let me see what I can create. Let me see what I can do by shifting my thoughts in every moment. And when you shift your thoughts, you're shifting your feelings, you're shifting your emotions. And yes, of course, we're going to be in despair. We're going to have grief. We're going to have moments of sadness, and that's okay. You know, a couple of days of sadness or a couple hours of sadness, that's not going to stop a manifestation from coming in. The universe loves you and it knows you need to purify your vessel in order to receive more. So those low moments are actually part of the process. But I'm talking in your everyday life when you're not going through a terrible heartbreak or a loss or a grief, you're just in your mundane moments. Scan yourself and check in and say, what number am I at? And then reach for more. And reaching for more could be doing less, right? It could be, what can I let go of right now? Maybe I'm trying to figure out, how can I make more money for my family? Maybe I'm trying to figure out how I can plan the best vacation. And you're in ego trying and trying and trying to figure it out, where if you just kind of let those thoughts go for right now, all of a sudden you rise up to that 10 because you're neutral. You don't have to be super, super happy and buzzing. You're just neutral. That is a better frequency to be in. So when you're getting scanned, the universe sees you in this calm energy. It's going to bring you more situations to feel calm about. So here's an example. Say you're in an apartment, you're in a house, and there's all of this chaos. There's noise around you. Maybe it's a neighbor making noise. Maybe it's the lawn guys. Maybe it's construction that just started next door to where you live. And you're like, I just moved here because it was peaceful. And now they're building a building right next to me. And now it's loud, right? So these are all moments of chaos. And what you can do in that moment is say, okay, this is here. Maybe this is reflecting that I'm chaotic inside of me. Maybe I can go within and be neutral and be calm and be like, oh, let me see if I can manifest my way out of this. Maybe I can, shut down that job energetically using my mind, using my imagination. Maybe I can be happy that my neighbor's making noise because maybe they're dancing up there. Or maybe they're cooking and feeling really good and the music is on really loud. Let me just embrace the fact that they're there and not resist it. So when we allow emotions and chaos to be here and say, universe, I see it, I'm letting it go, but maybe you can create something different for me. And when you put yourself in the neutral zone, that chaos ends up dissipating. The construction job will stop for some reason. Maybe they don't have a permit or something. And then they pivot and they choose another property. Or maybe the neighbor moves out. Or maybe the neighbor texts you and says, so sorry for the noise, I'll be quieter. And you didn't even do anything. This is what happens on the journey when you move from a 2 to a 10. You immediately see changes and you're on the red carpet and everything starts working out for you because you're at a 10. You're neutral, you're calm, and you're loving. You're not gripping, you're not controlling, you're not mad, you're not angry at your reality. You're seeing the reality and how it's uncomfortable, and then you're going into neutral zone. You're going up to that 10 and you're saying, I'm not going to worry about this. If I stay in the vibration of being scanned at a 10, then my reality has to reflect that. But if you stay in a frequency of a 2 or a 3 and you're resistant, you're going to call in more of that. The neighbor's going to get louder. Your surroundings are going to get worse. So my assignment for all of you is to check in with yourself every hour and ask yourself, if the universe were to scan me right now, where would I be? What frequency am I sending out? Because that's what you're asking for more of. And when you're newly on this journey, it's really, really hard to be mindful because you can be in the ego and not even know you're in it. So what I like to tell my mentorship clients to do, which I highly recommend you guys joining my mentorship or joining my community, Awaken Your Magic. I'll put a little something on the screen for you guys to see what that's like in there. It's $44 a month, but we are communicating and talking about all of these things. I give everybody homework assignments and action steps to take to get yourself in alignment to receive more. And when you're feeling good and when you're at that 10 and you're learning how to pivot from a 2 to a 10, you're mastering your reality. And then it's just a matter of time before other things start showing up. So in my mentorship, I will give you these tools. I will give you the step-by-step actions to take to get you to the 10. Because a lot of us struggle with that newly on the journey because we're not mindful. We get stuck in the ego and you don't even know you're in it. How you know you're in ego? Come join my mentorship to find out. Come join my community. We will talk all about how to recognize that voice and how to pivot away from it. Thank it and then pivot away. So if you feel called to work with me, everything is below. I'm sending you so much love. And don't forget, you are so worthy of having the life of your dreams. And you just need to scan yourself every hour like the universe is already doing and really see, what am I telling the universe? And start telling it the best story ever. Start saying, universe, show me how good it can get. I'll keep myself at a 10. You do the rest and you show me how good it can get. All right, lovies, I will see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel, and I'll see you soon. All right, peace out.